All right, now it's time to talk about news that is not very late. Because this is legit. Okay, well, this is 3 hours ago, but don't be too specific over it. It's not even that big of news, I guess. But yeah. Also, last video I legit just said that, which I literally just uploaded. Um, I literally said that I don't know if it was obvious or not, but I do like Pokemon, and then I just realized my last couple of videos were card pack openings of getting jack shit. So, yep. But hey, it doesn't matter right now. The Diamond and Pearl remakes got their release date announced. So I never talk about my opinion, and I also wanted to just plain. So I'm gonna quickly talk about the release dates because I know that's what some people want to know. So I'm just gonna plain talk about now. There's a screenshot, not a screenshot. I'm sorry, a link for it. November 19th, 2021 is when it come out this year. And also, the other game that people have been talking about is Legends Arceus. I keep thinking it's Legends of Arceus, but it's not for some reason. So, yep, the other game is the Arceus game, which I am extremely excited about. That game looks awesome. January 28th, 2022. And that is. Yep. Oh, wait, add full picture. Ooh, that does look nice. There's even a little shinks there. Alright, anyways, if you just want to know about the release dates, there you go. You're welcome. Um, you can go now if you want. But if you want to hear me talk about my opinions on what I think when these first got announced, because I never did that because I didn't feel like it. Look, it was a different kind of time I was in. All right, but high school stuff, like I said in my last video. But I'm out of it now. So I'm here to talk about what I think of these. So because these two games have brought up certain controversy, and that's just because of Pokemon as a whole. Like, Pokemon, even I can admit, like, I kind of defend Sword and Shield. I think it's a very fun game, but even I'm one to admit that game has a lot of problems, in my opinion. Like for me, I never bought the expansion DLC. I think $30 is a little too much for me. I personally don't feel like each expansion should be $15, but that is literally just me. I'm not a fan of expansions, things like that being like very expensive. Which is why I was a little hesitant of getting like the Mortal Kombat expansion thing. Yeah, I'm still hesitant to those things, and I wasn't a fan of that. And that's not even bringing up many issues Sword and Shield, like when they were using models when they said they didn't, using newer animations when they literally reused House animations from Sun and Moon to Hop. There was a lot of things. I even defended those guys sometimes, but I feel like maybe they need speed of work. But then I'm like, that's dumb. I'm just making things up just to defend the company that I love. Like they definitely make mistakes. Like I can the Sword and Shield, in my opinion, is not even close to the best Pokemon game. Like even for Switch, my favorite Pokemon game on Switch is Let's Go Eevee. I played that game with my brother, and we had a blast doing that. It was probably the funnest Pokemon time I've ever had with my brother because we didn't really have fun doing Pokemon Go together. So I loved doing that. But Sword and Shield's not two player, and which it doesn't have to be. All right, I'll just say that right now. It doesn't have to be two player, but also it just is kind of boring. Sometimes, like I really want to complete the Pokedex, but I just got too bored doing it, and John, I'm bored over something. I want to shiny hunt, and I've only gotten one shiny in that whole game, and that's that stupid Magikarp. The other shiny I got was like a Butterfree, but I was almost certain it was hacked, and I didn't want to get banned, so I got rid of it. Um, let's see. Yeah, that's just how I felt over Sword and Shield. I thought it could definitely be a lot better. It was kind of like Sonic Forces. Like there was a lot of good things they did in it, but it just didn't quite do enough for it to actually be good, in my opinion, I guess. Um, and when I heard the rumors of Gen 4 remakes, I was fairly excited. I never grew up playing Gen 4. I don't have a DS. I now have a 3DS, but I never played Diamond and Pearl. I know they're really good games though. I can't I guess can't determine if it's a great game because I've never played it, but like if people are just excited over it, I'm almost certain it's a good game. And it looks like it's a fun game. Like, I love DS designed Pokemon games. Like Heart Gold and Soul Silver are my favorites. They're just that good of looking games. And when the trailer happened and they were showing off the game, I was losing my mind. I was excited, and I guess I should talk about the design of the game, the chibi form to them being taller. I um I personally think that it's okay. I don't really care that much. Like, I guess they are very small chibi. Like, see if someone like has an image in the comments here. Whoa. Yeah, people are talking about things. That's a like there, white wombus. I'm very scared what this is. You know, actually, I'm just gonna scroll down because I don't know if it's a good thing. Oh, I guess. Okay, okay. I was scared if it was like, you know what I'm talking about. It's Twitter. Anyways, yeah, the chibi form, I personally think is a little weird, but honestly, nothing too out of the ordinary. Like, my favorite Pokemon game is Alpha Sapphire. That's because that's the first one I ever had. And in that game, your character is chibi, and then in battle, they're taller now. In fairness, it's not as chibi as the Gen 4 remakes. Those guys are tiny in that one, but I don't know. I kind of have a love for it. I don't really hate it, and it's still Gen 4, and it's a remake. But generally, with these remakes, they add more to it. I guess in the community, some people think that they're not going to add more to it, but I believe if it's correct, there are leaks of, and I said in the last video, I don't look in the leaks a lot, so I don't know if this is even true, but supposedly with leaks, Mega Evolution might be coming back, which, please, maybe new Mega Evolutions, because obviously Sword and Shield removed it for Gigantamax, which honestly I think is a pretty boring feature compared to Mega Evolution. So if they bring it back, I think that'd be really cool, but that's just my opinion. I think I'm going to go for Brilliant Diamond, because I think Dialga just looks better in Palkia, in my opinion. Sorry, I heard something. Again, I'm still home alone, so don't know what that was. Oh, it's gonna rain again. I live in Wyoming. Just a little fun fact here. I live in Wyoming. It is rain for the last 4 days in a row, and it looks like it's about to rain again. Which I like rain, so it's fine. It doesn't bother me, but bothers some people here. Yeah, it's gonna rain again. Oh crap! All right, that's fine. I didn't care. God, I completely lost track for I was talking about Pokemon. Goddamn. Yeah, so I'm excited for these. Again, November 19th, 2021. If you're still here after I said the release dates, then thank you. Very appreciated. I'm not going to be one of those people who go like, now hit that like button because I personally don't care. You can hit the dislike button if you want. If you find my voice annoying, then just put the dislike button down. I find my own voice annoying. Alright, let's talk about the other game that I am pretty pumped for, as I said earlier. Pokemon Legends Arceus. In my opinion, when it came to Sword and Shield, the best feature by far was the wild area. It took me about a week to beat Sword and Shield, and you're probably wondering why. It's a very short game, it's very easy. You're probably not wondering that. You probably don't even play Pokemon. I'm sorry, Andrew, that you're the only one watching this, but maybe you didn't even make it this far. Is it just me talking right now? Oh my god, I'm just kidding. So, in my opinion, the funnest. It took me days to complete the game. And that's because I was having a blast with the Wild Area. It was so big, so exploring, just going through the dens and all that stuff. It was amazing. I've never done anything like that in Pokemon before, and it was my favorite feature by far in that whole game. Like the Gigantamax, I thought sucked, but going to the dens to fight the Gigantamax Pokemon was freaking awesome. That was cool. I just now remember the other shiny I have. That's the shiny Aurora, I don't know, electric cat thing from that one event they did. I have that thing shiny. Sorry, I got some water. That was my favorite feature, and I was hoping that they do at some point make a Pokemon game based off that. And they were doing that. The giant open area to explore, but that's the whole game in, I think, feudal Japan? Though I did hear, I don't remember his name. Noggin? Stop. It's a Pokemon YouTuber. I'll have to. He says it was on feudal Japan or something like that. I don't know. I might link the video. I say these claims, but I don't provide evidence. So I'm just saying this now. Don't believe crap I say unless it's in front of your screen right now. All right, like that Sonic video, I talked about leaks and stuff like that, but I didn't show any proof of it. But that's because even I didn't fully believe in them. So that's just my thing. I'm very sorry. I throw these claims out, not providing proof because I feel like it's not really needed. This is a very small thing. Like I can legit just talk about in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. You can find a Master Ball is it in a trash can? Oh crap! Now I don't remember. Let's just say it's in the trash can. I don't have to show you that. So, it's just how I am. Sidetrack. I'm very good at those. Making the game based off the big open area of all that is, I think, an extremely good idea. And I am excited for this game. I'm so pumped for this game. It looks beautiful. I remember first seeing the trailer. I'm get some more water. First I saw the trailer and I saw how big it was and just everything of it, seeing the Pokemon. It felt like an awesome fan-made game. And I'm not saying it looks like a fan-made game. I'll go over the looks of it in a second. But what I meant was, it seems like something the community would do that Pokemon would never try. And now that they are trying it, it makes me very excited for what they're going to do for the next main series game, if they do another generation. I don't know if that's a great idea right now, but you never know. You never know. I'm very excited for this game. Also, I'm just quickly curious, what starter are you going to go for? Rowlet, Cyndaquil, or Oshawott? I generally go for the fire starters, but it's Rowlet. Come on, I'm going to go for the Rowlet. I guess I'll also ask where you're going for Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl. Again, I'm a Dialga guy. I don't really like Palkia's design that much. That's just me. So the game looks really good. I do know there's been some controversy of it. I don't want to talk about him a lot, but I do know about I think it's Verlusify, that one YouTuber who started drama over everything. I'm not going to talk about it. I don't know about that video he made. It's not good. Just don't talk about it. I know about him. I'm not talking about him though. I'm more talking about a community's opinion. I remember how funny it was seeing people complain about how the game first looked in its first ever trailer that came out. When did that come out? It's a couple months ago. I think in 2020, that far. I think it was. God damn. Alright, well, gotta Google it again. Oh god, I can't spell anything right now. YouTube. On their channel. What I'm basically saying is when they first showed off the game, it looked... Also, I'm very sorry, I can't see any of the stuff I'm doing here. I know it's annoying. But hold on a second. Pokemon. Let's see, other people talking about the news right now, like me, except they're much better. Go watch HDV or A-Drive. They do this stuff way better than I do. I just talk about Sonic the Hedgehog mostly. It's about 3 months ago, I guess they talked about it. Yeah, 3 months. So, it was this year they talked about it. Never mind. I thought it was 2020. No, it was 2021 in February. They talked about this. This game comes out next year in January. So, when you see people complain about how the game looks, and it's frames per second, That's it. It says in the bottom that not all game footage is final. It's still clearly being worked on. It's in very early development, which honestly, I don't think people should be complaining how it looks right now. I think people should be more excited because, in my opinion, it looks really great, and the frames per second don't look that bad. It looks more like, okay, if you play Spider-Man Miles Morales and you get the Into the Spider-Verse outfit, you can also put on this thing where it makes you move like how they did in the movie. This is kind of style that they use. They might do that in the game, which I personally like that kind of style. It gives me a headache sometimes, but not all the time. It's just a minor headache, but I get minor headaches over everything. Water. Some good water. So that might be the style they're going for, but some people complain about the graphics. I thought the graphics looked pretty good. It's a Nintendo Switch, okay? The graphics aren't going to be a Series X or PS5. The Nintendo Switch is limited, and honestly, I don't understand why people have to use graphics to determine how good a game is. Now, I understand if it's like the version 1 of the Xbox One or PS4 version of Cyberpunk 2077, I guess I can see an argument there. Well, that's more bugs though, not really graphical issues though. But like, if the game is, what I'm saying is, I think that it's gonna for sure improve, and don't expect the graphics to be incredible because it's Nintendo Switch. Like they push that thing to its limit. It's very small. Honestly, I think it looks fine. Like, I've seen some games I think look pretty good on Nintendo Switch. Like when I first saw the earlier versions of Mortal Kombat 11 on Nintendo Switch, I thought it looked a little weird, but I think today I saw somebody, I think in my class once, play it. I thought it looked fairly good. It didn't look as good as the Xbox One or Series X or PS5 or that thing or PC. Didn't look as good as that, but Nintendo Switch can still surprise me about how things can look. It's a very limited console on what it can do graphically wise, but I think I can still be impressed by what it does. I think recently they put Apex on there too, Apex Legends, which I'm very surprised they put that game on there. But it's just surprised me what Nintendo Switch can do. Even if Nintendo as a company can piss me off, that's another argument. I'm talking about Pokemon. Well, I've been talking about Nintendo Switch, but that's what we're talking about. It's Pokemon. What should I talk about? It's my life now. Actually, it's Sonic the Hedgehog, but it's both now. Okay, sorry. What I'm saying is, I think people complain because, and I understand, I feel like it's a fear of how this game is because, or just plain want to hate Pokemon. Like, ever since Sword and Shield's controversies are going around, this all starts from the cut of the national dex. People just want to be mad at them, or also because of Nintendo. Because I guess I can quickly talk about that. Nintendo's actions towards like Smash community, fan made things like the Etika Joy-Cons or the Splatoon tournament they closed because of the free Melee names and like things like that. People just want to excuse get mad at Nintendo, and I can see why. Nintendo is, obviously in a bunch of people's opinion, is a little too protective of their brand, but I had this plugged in the whole time. I'm going to quickly, it's too late now. I just now realized I have my earbuds in now. It might sound weird and I might not know. I've been talking for a while now. Crap. It's going to be longer than the Sonic video, actually. That's very surprising. I guess because when I'm discussing this kind of thing, because I'm more just speaking my opinion, which some I want to do more on YouTube. I really like talking about my opinions on things, but honestly, I'm a little too scared to do it because I personally think I sometimes have bad takes on things. Like, I think one of the best Sonic games is Sonic Unleashed. I think that game is very fun, even if the Werehog crap is bad. I still think it's one of the best games they've ever made for the series in recent times, and that can definitely be a bad take. Like, that's why I don't talk about my opinions, but I'm just a little tired of the community being mad at Pokemon. People just want to be mad at them because of Sword and Shield and because of Nintendo's actions, but I also feel like it's partially a fear. Like, they're afraid if they do mess this up, which it's a very genuine fear. They could easily mess this up. Like, this game could, that first trailer could be amazing, but then, like, the gameplay is not fun, or they there's a bunch of glitches like Cyberpunk when it's release, or it's a short game. Maybe, well, okay, short games aren't actually that bad. Let's cut that one out. Like, it's a boring game. I'm more meant like, maybe it's too long. Actually, a very long Pokemon game does not sound fun, in my opinion. So maybe that's the case. Honestly, there's a lot of things that can factor in why people are a little afraid of these games. Like, people were afraid of this one because of the chibiness and the graphics and things like that. But like, for this one, this is much bigger. This is a much bigger, like, kind of game they're going with here, and you can tell that Nintendo is really, and Nintendo Pokemon's really worked hard for this game that I can see, and I can tell that they hope it does well. I hope it does well too. I really want this game to be really good, and I think it will be really good. I just don't want them to mess it up, And I don't think they will. I feel like this game's gonna be really great when it comes out, and I think you should give it a chance. If you don't want to, if you just your love for the Pokemon has been gone since the Sword and Shield, I understand. I won't blame you. That game was pretty bad when it came out, and well, I don't fully regret buying it, as I still had fun with it, especially doing dens with my friends. I think that's probably the funnest part. It has issues, and obviously this game's probably gonna have issues too. Almost every game ever has issues. I can't even think of a game, in my opinion, that I really love that doesn't have any issues. Just how I am. Yeah, very, very sorry. This is a long one. It was just about the release dates. Let's quickly go back to the other videos people made on this announcement, see how long they were. Because I'd be surprised they're more than 2 minutes. Like A Drive or something like that. Oh, okay, I understand if it's like more than 10 minutes actually, but mine's like almost 25 minutes. Let's see here. Like A Drive, his was 9 minutes. HDV 10 minutes. MatPat's theory on Pikachu. Okay. Generally, oh, and some Nuzlocke. I just typed Pokemon and thing. Oh, there's one, 8 minutes. Yeah. So, I'm trying to find back. I got a bunch of tabs open that I think I can't see. It's not bad. It's my video stuff, so I don't want to show that off because I'm a little embarrassed by it. So, obviously there's no reason just for me talking about these release dates that this video is this long. I just love sharing my opinion on this thing. I'm excited about this game, as you can tell. I just want to do it. I hope people who enjoy Pokemon will enjoy these 2 games coming. 3 games actually. These 3 games coming up. I'm more excited for Arceus, obviously. I feel like most people are, and I just can't wait. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoy Pokemon. If you want me to talk more about Pokemon, that'd be pretty cool, I guess. I'm willing to talk more about Pokemon. Like, I could talk about what I think of each gen, what's the worst game. Okay, well, Sword and Shield, but like that kind of stuff, I'll talk about. I think maybe I'll do my first ever Nuzlocke run on here. I don't know. I'm a little too scared to do Nuzlocks, but if you want me to do it, I will goddamn do it. No, J1, I will not do a fire Nuzlocke on Black 2. Because I don't have Black 2. I hate you, J1. Anyways, I hope you enjoy this video. I don't even know what this thumbnail is going to look like. I'm going to figure it out. If you enjoyed the video, you can like, you can comment, you can subscribe. Well, obviously, you don't have to. If you just plain enjoyed watching the video, that's all I hope. If you didn't like the video, you can please put a dislike on there, alright? If it shows that I'm doing something wrong and I'd like to improve on it. And please don't leave a dislike because of my recording software, alright? It's very limited in what I can do right now. I'm very sorry. But like, if I talk too fast, because I know I talk too fast, or something else you want me to do, tell me. I would totally love to know. You can check out my Twitter if you want, or you can go on Pokemon's Twitter. I will link that in the description, even though it's Pokemon's Twitter. You can see Alex again. There's my friend J1. Dear God. So yeah, I'm obviously I'm extremely excited for these games. And I hope you are too. I think I already did the intro. So yeah, how long is this video? 25 minutes. That is a little longer than Sonic one. I'm very surprised by that. All right. Hope you enjoyed the video, and bye, guys.